So today I'm going to do a review of what I think so far of the SeneGence skincare system. That's what you guys said you were the most interested in learning about first. So first of all of our cream products, our skincare system, and our cream makeup products actually contain the Seneplex complex, which is a string of enzymes that helps your skin regenerate faster. It actually brings new cells to the surface 23% faster than other skincare products or than your natural skin will. What's cool about the skincare stuff is that we have basically a claim on a volcano in the Vanuatu Islands, and Joni Rogers, our sponsor or our founder, our CEO, she went to this volcano and she saw that in the ash, all of the foliage was extra vibrant and extra lifelike when it should have been dead, right? So she and a scientist found that there were properties in this ash that helped cells renew faster. So that's how the Seneplex complex happened. Okay, so all of the skincare products that I mentioned, the cream ones at least, have ash from that volcano in it, which I think is super cool. And it's something that nowhere else is really doing, so that's really cool. Anyways, so I have been religiously using this skincare system for about a week. There are some things that I love about it, and some things that I could take or leave, really. So first of all, my skin is combination oily. It's really combination. So I get really dry around here. And then in the wintertime, I sometimes will be dry in the T-zone, but I have really large pores, which is an indicator of oily skin. So I opted to try the combination to oily or normal to oily skincare line. They do dry, normal to oily, and then oily to acne. I don't need the acne stuff. I generally don't break out unless it's like that time of the month that I get, like, you know, the hormone breakouts. Anyways, so let's start with the morning. So in the shower, I use this 3-in-1 cleanser. And it's 3-in-1 because it's a cleanser, a toner, and an exfoliator. This is one of the things that my face feels really clean, and I like to exfoliate every single day. However, this has actual chunks. You can kind of see them a little bit. It has actual chunks of volcanic ash in there, and confession time, I'm like a vigorous washer. Like, I like to scrub myself. Brandon is always making fun of me because my toothbrushes never last more than like a month because I just really want to put some elbow grease in, and it took me several days of using this before I learned how to like not cut my face up with the ash. So I like it now, but if you are normal to oily and you are also a vigorous washer, remember that the little shards in there are kind of sharp, so don't like, you know what I'm saying, like be light with it. Anyways, I like that. The next thing is not with me. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. So the next step in my skincare after I do the face wash in the shower, I use this, which is my absolute favorite thing ever. It's the Climate Control, and I don't have rosacea or eczema or anything, but I am prone to skin problems. I have really bad psoriasis on my scalp and in my ears. This stuff is so hydrating. It looks like a gel inside the bottle, but it sprays out, right? So I just put 2 squirts in my hands. It's like an oil when it comes out, and I rub my hands together, and then I just pat it onto my face. And at first you think it's gonna be sticky, but then it's not. It just soaks right in. It's amazing. I love it. The next thing that I do is the moisturizer. So this is very moisturizing, and it's made my skin really soft. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a product that is like any better than any other independent salesperson. but I do really like it. I do like it better than the stuff that I normally use. I love the Aveeno Daily Moisturizer, which is $15, and this is more expensive than that. However, I do have to use a lot less of this. Actually, that's something I noticed about all of SeneGence products, is that they are a little bit more spendy, but with the Aveeno stuff, I need 2 squirts of it to really feel like I'm getting hydrated. This is half a pump, and that works for me. And then this stuff, I mean, I've been using it all week and you can't tell that I've even gotten into it at all. I mean, 2 squirts, 2 sprays out of a spray bottle. That's gonna last me forever. This stuff I've gone through quite a bit in a week. Again, I had to learn to scale back because I was really going at it. That was bad. Anyways, so after this, that's when I apply my lash serum. I will give you guys a much better review about the lash serum when I've used it for a little bit longer. So far, I did take pictures last week and this week. They are a little bit longer and thicker, but it's not dramatic yet, so I'm going to give it 1 or 2 more weeks, and then I'll give you a real review after that. So when I get home at night and I'm ready to do my nighttime routine, I have been using the SeneGence foundation all week, and normally I just use the Equate brand of makeup remover wipes, and that's all I do at night. But I'm getting older and I feel like it's time to start taking care of my skin, so I was really happy that I made my first bonus and was able to get all of these items. So I'm not using totally SeneGence products on my face yet, so I still start with one of those wipes. Plus, I wanted to see if those wipes actually got off the SeneGence foundation because it claims to stay put all day long. I was using it underneath e.l.f. primer all week, and then I topped it with just a regular translucent CoverGirl loose powder, and I wasn't a huge fan of it the first day, but I think that I built it up too thick, and then by the end of the week I started to like it, and I'm gonna go into that in another video. Anyways, these makeup removers take everything off of my face except for the foundation and the lip sense, of course. So I still start with one of those. I gotta get my eyebrows and my eyelashes off. And then I use the Foops remover. So I haven't tried using other makeup removers with the SeneGence foundation, but this is, the wipes don't get it off, and then I need to use this. So it comes separated like that, so I just shake it. I usually put a couple, like 2 drops in my hands, rub it together, and then all over eyes, everything. And then I use a damp towel to wipe it off. So I start with that at night. Then I use my Climate Control again, same way, 2 pumps in the hands, rub it together, pat it on. I kind of wait for that to set for a second. This night cream, let me tell you, this is the most luxurious feeling facial moisturizer I think that I have ever tried in my life. It's spendy. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. It's a little spendy. It's 60 bucks. But let's see, my Aveeno stuff was $15 and I'd have to buy it about once a month because I needed that much to moisturize my face. And so what is that? 15 times 12. That's way more than 60 bucks, right? That's more than twice 60 bucks. This stuff is so thick. Well, let's see if I can get it to focus. It's so thick that for the last week, do you see that teeny bit that's on the lid? I've been drawing off of that teeny tiny bit for the entire week. I have to use such a small amount of this, and if I used any more, my face would feel gross and sticky. So this is gonna probably last me the whole year or more. Totally worth it. The last thing, well, not the last thing actually, the next thing I do is I use the eye cream. And this is actually the consistency of like chapstick. It's a really thick cream. I could see this easily lasting me a year or more. Again, it's kind of spendy, but it's going to last a year or more. Honestly, this is the first eye cream that I've ever used because I just turned 30 and I've been in denial about taking care of my skin. But so I have nothing to compare this to, unfortunately. I like it. I like that it's thick in the bottle, so it's gonna last a long time, but when I rub my ring finger on it and I pat it on, it doesn't feel thick on the skin, if that makes sense. It feels very cooling and refreshing, actually. So I put this on and then I do my lash serum again at night. That's my whole skincare routine right now. If I make my next bonus, then I'll be able to add to that. I really want to try there's like this serum that has vitamin C in it that you put on after your climate control, the SeneGence C. I really want to try that, and I really want to try the collagen night pack, but that's super expensive, so I won't be purchasing that anytime soon. But if I make my next sales goal, then I will actually get some from the company, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, overall rating for the skincare, this night cream is invaluable. I will use it forever. I will repurchase it. I will probably repurchase the daytime moisturizer too, just because it lasts so long and I get a discount. I would definitely recommend trying it out. And then this I will use always and forever, the climate control. The cleanser, probably. I'll probably keep using it as long as I'm a distributor. But for sure the lotions, the daytime and the nighttime cream, and the climate control, for sure. The Foops remover I would only purchase if you plan on using the SeneGence makeup items, because honestly, as a regular makeup remover, as far as getting my mascara and eyeliner and stuff off, it's the same as buying like the L'Oreal ones. So, and this isn't that expensive either. It's like $10.99 or something. But if you plan on getting the SeneGence makeup, then you need this, just like you need the Oops remover for the lip scents. But anyways, that's all. Thanks guys. I will come back at you later.